versus Legit here. Oh, whoa, whoa, this is actually a best of 5 is what it looks like? Is that what's happening? Or is this completely different players?
Oh, no, actually, it's different players here. We got Legit, who's the same player,
oh, there we go.
Shaky. And
Shaky
is from Vegas. Extremely good
yeah,
Ness player.
top 8 at Evo.
Yeah. Wait, Shaky? No.
That was Fo.
Yeah.
It was top 8 at CEO.
I'm going to take your word for it.
He ran into Rosalina. That was the thing.
To Buzz.
He ran into Buzz, and the same thing happened to him. Ooh, and he is riding that same luck right now.
Shaky got the worst up B angle right there.
I mean, he really looked a little shaken during that recovery. is kind of what happened here. But look, he's really not trying to let it phase him. He did a lot of work on Diddy Kong, and he's really trying to capitalize on that right now.
And he is definitely bringing it back. I feel like the Ness Diddy Kong matchup is not bad at all for Ness. Ness has a very easy time off stage just getting Diddy Kong out of there. Yeah. And, of course, you have that back throw, which Shaky is definitely looking for, but Legit, very well-placed down tilts. And he's trying to find the grab opening as well. There you go.
Shaky hits him with the hype killer. Goes for that back air at the back throw at high percent, but Legit comes back with this double back air. Legit has been mixing up the way that he grabs and throws so well. His follow-ups have been really fantastic. Something that, if you played against the pre-patch Diddies and you would play against the Hoo-Ha's, now he's reading that DI, he's turning things into fairs, back airs, things like that, and again, just goes for it.
Legit has been playing super clean, and he's racked up a lot of percent in the last few exchanges, but Shaky is like, don't count me out, man. He is throwing down a lot of percent himself, and when he gets that percent, when he gets that stage control, he finds these openings where he's like, hey, I'm not going to make it easy for you to land back on this ground. I'm going to keep all of your options shut down, or at least limit it to the point where I can throw out something like these back airs as well as these up airs to make sure that, he gets the opportunity to get those back throws.
A page out of X's book went for that up throw kill setup. And is the Nair going to do it? Ooh. Catches him with those hands on the Nair.
Dude, that was the farthest little pinky
I know.
Of that Nair, dude.
Yeah. You pull the pinkies out on those, man.
Yeah,
Ness's Nair is so good. And he's swapping. He felt like, I won the game, but I have something else I can do for you. Pikachu, another character with good Nairs.
Yeah.
Pikachu has good skills in general, good abilities.
Pikachu's aerials are so good. As we saw out of ESAM, if you guys are familiar with him, if you space his aerials properly, he has little to no lag. He has some very, very good aerial mix-ups. And using those up airs and those up tilts, really, really good on early percent.
Yeah. Well, look, so far this doesn't seem like it's benefited him all that much. Now, it is important to know that Shaky won with an SD, right?
Yes.
He did slam his ass against the stage and did not make it back and still managed to pull the comeback. So even though his early game has not been as dominant, here as we're kind of heading into the middle of the stage and everything's getting a little bit of rage going, a little extra knockback, he's showing that he can really make it happen. Legit, though, with the patented monkey flip for damage, making it happen.
He has been making that work. Shaky has been catching up with these up Bs though. And I honestly think that Shaky's Ness definitely on par with this Pikachu right now.
Yeah, I think now this is some of the time, those of you out there that have secondaries, if you play the first game and you felt kind of in control, you're feeling yourself, this is kind of when you bring out the secondary because you feel like you have an extra game. That's really risky if you don't think your secondary is as good.
Right. So
because
Shaky has a lot of confidence.
Because if Legit is able to take this game right here, game one was close. The momentum can swing in the opposite favor.
There's a huge advantage as well, because if your secondary is up to snuff, then you're playing a completely different character, and all of the information character-wise that your opponent downloaded is now worthless.
Yeah, they can't keep track of your habits, unless the characters are extremely similar, right?
Right.
So, Shaky really mixing up how he plays. He seems like he's come down with a lot more aerials this time than he did on Ness, where he was much more about the ground control, and then using the up B to kind of force him into a bad landing state.
And he has this projectile, which is going to help him out a lot. Gets him a lot of coverage when recovering, and it'll be a really good way to try and go for a gimp off stage.
DBZ gets the hit. Does mix up his falling momentum. And you can tell Shaky is just fiending for that up smash.
And
he grabs it.
Legit, he's going to have to find a kill right now because Pikachu has a very easy time of racking up percent early.
Now, see, this is something that I've noticed in all my time watching Smash 4. When someone is thirsty for a grab, ooh, nice combo opportunity. Ooh, he tried to go for it. It was a little too dirty. He still gets 22%, and you know, when you are trying to go for just some damage to get going in your next stock, that's good. But getting back to how Shaky plays his game, you know, it's really, we're not seeing a lot of the thunders from him, right? He's not really getting a lot of grab combos. He is making perfect use of that tail, looking like Axe over here.
Yeah, he's a man that works his normals. And he's been getting a lot of use also out of quick attack. It gets him the opportunity to put his opponent in an unfavorable position. And he's been racking up that damage a lot, being very patient to see how legit is going to try and get back on the stage.
Definitely. He's going for it. Oh, and ooh! That was actually neat. I have not seen a Pikachu do that, right? Normally they'll try and hit you with the bolt or spike you down. He was like, I'm going to bring the sweet spot to you, right? And if Legit had not gone for it, that would have been the end of his tournament life here.
He's in another sticky situation. Legit ends up turning it around just a little bit here. Shaky has Legit in kill percent. Legit needs to make it back on the stage safely.
Went for a get-up attack. That's actually very dangerous, but it kind of shows you his mindset a little bit.
That's NorCal. We're always a little bit more offensive than we should be, but he did not end up getting caught out for it. Oh.
All right.
All right, guys.
DC, we've been given shots. It looks like the game might end for us, though.
Okay. We just got handed shots. Oh, Shaky has the lead right now.
Ooh!
Ends up getting the Thunder.
And there it is. Takes the Thunder. And, yo, Legit did so well in that Diddy Ditto, and now he's going to have to climb out.